Hello guys, so welcome back. So today we will be revising the Form 4 topics for your NMATs in paper 2 format, okay, kertas 2 format. Alright, so first of all of you must know what is the formula given for your Form 4 NMATs in your SPM. Okay, just for Form 4 first. So for Form 4, you can see all these formulas will be given. So means that you no need to memorize all these formula. Okay, tak perlu hafal. Okay, that's the concept. Okay, so you can see every single chapter basically you have formula. Okay, like 43, 44, Form 4 chapter 8, and then Form 4 chapter 7, Form 4 chapter 9, Form 4 chapter 10. Can you guys see? Form 4 chapter 5. So you can see all the topics have chapter 4 and then chapter 2. So chapter 1, chapter 3, and what else? Chapter 6, and that's all. These three chapter only no formula, guys. Form 4, chapter 1, chapter 3, chapter 6 at maths. Okay, so take note. These three chapters, any formula that they have inside, you must memorize by yourself. Okay, kena hafal dengan sendiri. Okay, you have to do that. For chapter 1, function, chapter 3, simultaneous equation, and chapter 6, linear law. You have to study by yourself because no formula given. Okay, so make sure you guys make full use of all these formula over here. Okay, it will help you guys. Trust me, especially if you suddenly forget the formula in the exam. Okay, all right. So let's see the first question, guys. So first question is basically talking on what topic? May I know, guys? If you see the question, this one is Form 4, chapter what? You see carefully the question. Very simple to identify. So anyone? What chapter? Come on. Be active, when you respond. Chapter what? You see all the symbol over here. Arrow, arrow. Yes. Okay, this is chapter 8, guys. Bab 8, which is vector. Okay, so vector, this one is under section A. All right. Okay, so first thing, guys, when you see a vector question, right, all of you must do this step. Label your diagram first. Okay, first step, always label saja. So you see AB is 2x, you label. AB is 2x. You label like this. And then you see AC equal 5y. So you label AC equal 5y. The first step is always label. Don't see the question yet. Jangan nampak soalan lagi. Always label first step. Okay? And then you got another information. 2CE equal to 3EB. Okay, so from this, guys, this equation, can anyone tell me what is the ratio, nisbah, of CE to EB? Who can tell me this? CE to EB ratio based on the equation. Common mistake, wrong. Don't do this mistake. This mistake very common. I know a lot of you will see like this. CE, the number beside 2, so you say 2. And then you see EB, the number beside 3, you put 3. Wrong, salah. Don't do this concept for ratio. You must modify your equation first in term of fraction. Tukar kepada pecahan. So you will have CE over, you divide, bahagi EB is equal to 3 over 2. Can you guys see that? Boleh nampak? So now you know the ratio is actually 3 to 2. Am I right? 3 kepada 2 actually. Understand, guys, how you get this ratio? Can, So it's 3 to 2. Okay, so CE, take 3 parts, 3 bahagian. EB, 2 bahagian. So you just label like that. Okay? Alright. So now after you finish everything, you see the question. Question asks BC. Okay, so guys, can you all tell me the combination of vector that can give you BC? Apa gabungan dua vector? What plus what? You guys think and see. So anyone got idea? BC equal to what? Come on, guys. Try to think and see. BC sama dengan apa? You must be active to comment, Don't silent like that. When you silent, I scared. You don't understand. 2CE plus 3EB. Kai, I ask you for BC only. Yes, very good. You can say BA plus AC. Correct? Why you say BA plus AC? Because you see the question here, guys. The question give you the info, right? AB and AC. So you can substitute here. Always choose the combination that has info. Mana ada info, kamu pilih gabungan dia. Okay? So example, right, guys? Let's say if I tell you BC, this is another option. Let's say I tell you BC equal to BO plus OC. Can guys? If I say like this. Betul tak? A1. If I say like that. Can I solve the question? Yes or no? You just see the information you have. Tengok info. Can I say BO plus OC? Common sense. Cannot. Very good. Because you don't have vector BO, you don't have vector OC. No information. Tada info. Although it's correct, BC equal to BO plus OC betul. Tapi tada info secukupnya. Okay, not enough information. Can guys? So always choose something where you have complete information. Okay, that is the concept. So of course you're going to say BA plus AC. So if BA is equal to negative of AB, correct? So your answer is negative 2x. And then AC you already have is 5y. So just plus 5y lah. So this is your BC vector. Are you clear, guys? Jelas how you get the answer? So BC is negative 2x plus 5y. That's all. Okay? All right. So next question. So next question is you must find AE. Okay, so again, you guys must think based on the diagram, what is the combination for AE? AB plus 3BE. Wait, AB plus 3BE. 3BE wrong. 3BE salah. Yes. Okay, it's AB plus BE. Okay, just AB plus BE. So you need to find BE first, guys. Okay, kamu kena cari BE. So how do we find BE? Very simple. Sorry. You can find the vector of BC. Means that you find this one first. Can you see that? Okay, so how to find BC first? BC is equal to what? Is equal to BA plus AC. Correct? Okay, so for BA, how much? Opposite direction. Apa bertentangan, so means that negative. Remember, always negative when opposite. Okay, plus AC. AC is how much? AC is 5y based on your question. Okay, so you have these two information now. So you have BC already. So how do you find BE, guys? May I know? Macam mana kamu cari BE? What is the concept? So you need to use the concept of ratio, nisbah. So can you guys write the equation? BE is equal to what? Your expression first before you solve anything. This one you need to use ratio concept. So anyone got idea? Yes, very good, Christine. The answer is 2/5 BC. Do you understand? Because BE, it take two parts, dua bahagian. Total ratio of BC is 2 plus 3, which is 5. That's why you put 5 here. And then of what? Of the whole line lah, which is BC. That's why 2/5 times BC. Understand? So that's why you need to get this equation. All right. And then BC you already have. So you can substitute inside your BC information. Just gantikan. So you will have BE equal to 2/5 negative 2x plus 5y. Something like this. Okay, and then you guys solve the equation lah. Okay, so BE, what will you get? Based on this thing, you just expand, kembangkan, so you will get plus 2y. Are you clear, guys? Jelas how you get the answer? So it's negative 4/5x plus 2y. Okay, that is your BE. So you see the question? Question nak AE. So AE is equal to AB plus BE. So you see, guys, there is many combination that you need to do over here. Banyak tambah tolak. Okay, so you need to think of it step by step. Okay, like the first idea you get is you must find BC. And then the second idea is you must come out with the ratio, nisbah. And then idea terakhir, is this one. So actually got 3 steps. Okay. So now AE is equal to AB. So AB is 2x based on the diagram. And then BE you guys found negative 4 over 5x plus 2y. So this is your answer. You can simplify. So 2 minus 4 over 5, you will get 6 over 5. So it's 6 over 5x plus 2y. This is your final answer. Okay? Are you guys clear? Jelas how you solve this? Understand all the concept behind it? Can guys? Can I look at A1? Okay, let me show you below here. Easier. Because on top is a bit messy. Okay, so for A1, you see this one. A1 is just like this only. 2 lines. Just one combination only. Can Boleh? Okay, next one. All right, so now we see question B. Okay, so for question B, you have these two info. So they ask you to express BD. Kamu kena ungkapkan BD. Okay, so how are we going to express BD? In term of NXY, dalam sebutan NXY. Okay, so the combination is BD equal to, can you guys think? What is the combination over here? So this one, always remember how to think of the combination. You must see the information that you have, guys. Okay, lihat info yang kamu ada. So you have ED, you have AD. So these are your two info, plus all the info over here in the diagram, which is BC and also AE. So all of this info you ada. So now, what you must do is choose two vector and try to form the combination. So BD equal to, you guys think and see. Everyone. BE plus ED. Yes, correct. The answer is BE plus ED. Okay, why? Because ED, you have information here. They tell you in term of NXY based on the question. Can you see? So that's why I'm choosing ED. ED because it has N, it has X, it has Y. Am I right? So that's why I need to choose ED to follow the question. Always remember ikut kehendak soalan. Okay, you must follow the question. Okay, so for BE, adakah kita ada info? Yes. Okay, BE we already found over here. Am I right? So you can just substitute your answer lah. Okay, so it's negative 4 over 5x plus 2y, and then you plus with ED. So ED is N plus 4 over 5x and then plus 2y. Do you see the concept, guys? Can get it? Okay, so over here, you can simplify a bit more. So you will get how much? This one and this one will cancel. Negative 4 over 5 plus 4 over 5 potong. So you're left with nx plus with 4y. Understand how to get the answer? So this is your answer for BD in term of NXY. Dapat guys? All of you clear? Jelas? So now, after you find this, they ask you to find the value of M and N. Okay, cari nilai M dan N. So how? How do we find M and N? Okay, so now we need to do comparison, perbandingan. Okay, so based on my information, okay, wait, let me see. Okay, so for BD, we need to compare this BD, right, with another information. So BD, of course, you're going to compare with BD lah. Okay, so what is another method that we can find BD, guys, from this equation? Do you all know? Satu lagi kaedah. Other than BE plus ED, if you see the diagram, how can I get BD over here? Means that I want to find this one over here. Yes, can BA plus AD. Okay, you can say this one, no problem. Yes, BA plus AD. Okay, so let's see over here. Okay, BA we have, BA is negative 2x, opposite direction. And then AD, okay, yes, AD we also have. Okay, AD is equal to MAE. Am I right? So you can substitute, gantikan your AE. So AE we already found over here, 6 over 5x plus 2y, correct? So you can already get the AD. So AD equal to MAE. So AE is 6 over 5x plus 2y. So you just substitute lah, gantikan. So then you expand, kembangkan. So you will get AD is equal to how much? 6 over 5 mx plus 2my. Are you clear, guys? Jelas? So you see, guys, see carefully here. You have a AD here, and what else? Okay, you have the BA plus AD, correct? So negative 2x, you plus with this answer over here. Then you get BD. Do you see the concept, guys? Because BA plus AD sama dengan BD. Okay, so now, if I want to get BD, I just take negative 2x plus, okay, plus 6 over 5 mx. I factorize lah, guys. I factorize to become like this. Everything is x. Okay, because negative 2x plus 6 over 5 mx. Okay, and then plus 2my. Okay, so now you see, guys, you see this one, you have BD over here, and you also see this one. This one also is BD. So guys, can I find my M and N now? Boleh cari nilai? How do you find the value, guys, for M and N? What is the concept over here that you can use? Both of these represent BD. So what can you do over here? First, you tell me your M value. You go step by step. Nilai M first. Yes. Okay, you compare. So you're going to compare the similar ones. Okay, so you see, guys, compare the coefficient of y, bandingkan perkali y. So the coefficient here is 2m, right, for y. And then the coefficient here for y is 4, right? So you make them equal. 2m is equal to 4. So m is equal to 2. You already get one answer. Satu jawapan. Second, you see for the n. N is equal to negative 2 plus 6 over 5m. So based on this, n is negative 2 plus 6 over 5m. So m we already found, right? M is 2, right? Sudah cari. So you just substitute lah. M equal to 2. Gantikan. Okay, and then press calculator. You will get the answer. Okay, so n value you should get 2 over 5. 2 per 5. Okay, are you guys clear how to get the answers? Dapat? So you can see the working over here, how they find the M and N. This whole thing over here. It's quite a long process, but it's still the same step, still the same answer. Okay, are you clear, guys? All of you? Can? Don't worry, guys. You no need to copy down because I will share the solution in the group. So you just listen and understand only. Okay, dengar dan faham saja. No need to salin. Okay, just listen. Listen carefully. Can, so far? Any question? So this is question 1. Already done. Okay, continue. If anytime you have question, you just stop me. All right, don't need to be shy, no need to be scared, no need to be anything. Okay, just chill only in my class. Okay, so now next question. So next question is about log. Who don't like log over here? Tell me honestly. Siapa tak suka log? If you don't like log, listen carefully over here. I love log. You are the only one who love log over here, I think. Okay, so this one, except for me lah, I also love log. Okay, so this chapter is Form 4, Chapter 4, Indices, Surd and Log. Okay, so first question guys. First question itself, they come out already. Derive, buktikan. Okay, so any one of you don't know how to do this. Derive got no other method guys. Derive is 100%, you must know the step. Kena tahu langkah. There is no shortcut. So does anyone know how to prove this or not? What is your first step if you know? Siapa tahu macam mana buktikan ni? You must know. So anyone? Give me some idea. What textbook show you like? Mr. Kai, do you have textbook in the exam? If you have textbook in the exam, very good for you lah. Means that you must remember the step. So try not to look at textbook and answer my question based on your knowledge. So what is your first step you think? Means you must get back this equation at the end. The motive is you must get this as your final answer after proving. Yes, Sophia, you raise your hand. Any idea that you want to tell? If you got idea, just share, guys. No matter you feel like it's not correct or correct, you just share. At least you think. The most important thing in AdMaths, right, guys, is you think how to start the question. How to start is very important because a lot of people don't know how to start. So the starting idea very important. Make same base. Yes, but if you just make same base, then you're copying this, right? Am I right? You just say log AB, then you add a new base C, so you get log CB over log CA. But what is the concept that is happening behind this? I don't want the shortcut. I want the long story. How to get this one over here? Macam mana dapat? That is the question now. Why lah long? What you mean long? It's long. You must do certain assumption. Then only you can get the answer. So no one know, siapa pun tak tahu, Okay, so I explain to you guys if you don't know. Okay, very simple guys. First step, listen carefully if the question come out in the exam. Okay, first step, you guys must do an assumption. You let this one equal to x. Log AB, you let it equal to x. Okay, now now a lot of you will ask me, can I let it equal to y? Can I let it equal to z? Of course can. My answer is yes. 100% can. Okay, it depends on you. This one is optional. Yes, correct. Okay, is apa-apa huruf boleh. Delta don't use delta because log we always use normal alphabet, not the Greek letters. Greek letters, I mean alpha, beta, delta, gamma. These four don't use. This one is Greek letter, mostly for constant, pemala. So don't use this one. Okay, very simple. You just use x. Okay, so now guys, do you all remember how to convert your log form to index form? Okay, this one is log form, right? Bentuk log. So now I want you to change this to index form, bentuk index. Okay, so can anyone like tell the answer? What you get after you convert to index? This one is another skill that you all learn. So anyone? Yes, very good. Christine? Yes, the answer is like this. Do you all still remember, guys? Masih ingat? So this is how you convert log form to index form. Okay, the A, you power X and then equal to B. Power ingat Power ingat means please go and revise your form 4 guys. Very important Okay, your form 4. 10 topics over there. Okay, so now, how are we going to continue this? Macam mana sambung? Okay, so very simple, guys. So after this, right, what you do is you have A power X equal to B. Am I right? Okay, so wait. Yes. Okay, so what you do is you change this one. You add a new base of your log. Okay, tambah log asas baru. Wait, let me see the working again. Because I also, yeah, correct. Okay, you add a new log base, correct. Okay, so you add a new base, which is C. Okay, why I add C? Because the question also use C. Can you see here, guys? Soalan guna C, so you add C lah. Because you must prove this one. Kena buktikan. Okay, so you add C, A power X equal to log CB. Okay, add log both sides. Okay, so guys, in log, you have a power. What can you do to the power, guys? Apa boleh buat pada kuasa? Yes, this memang like that. Yes, you throw in front. So you have X log CA equal to, yes, log CB. So guys, X is equal to log CB over log CA. So guys, what is your X? Apa nilai X? Yes, remember your assumption earlier? We already assume log AB is equal to X. So when you see the X, you change it to log AB. So guys, do you get the answer? Dapat jawapan atau tidak? Yes, we already proven. Simple or not? Senang tak? So this is how you solve it. Okay? Jie Hui, what do you mean by pair with me? I don't understand. Oh, I never tried this feature yet, so I don't know whether I should accept or decline. Never mind lah. I think it's mistake. Okay, so decline. All right. Okay. No need to think other words, okay? Okay, so now come to question B. Okay, so for soalan B, they ask you to express n in term of n. Yes, that's why I tekan salah. So I want pair also how? You go and find your pair lah. You choose in this Google Meet one person, then you put the setting pair with the person. Can also. Depend on you one. I pair with sir. Wow. No need to give all this kind of vibes. Okay. So n dalam sebutan m. How are you going to do this, guys? So you see the question. The information you have is log. So what do you think you're going to do here, guys? Your first step. Okay, Kai, enough already. You don't need to expose yourself to everyone. Okay, so what should we do here, guys? First step, langkah pertama. You see the information log. So what can you do to this equation here? You think and see. Common sense. Yes. What is the base? Asas. Log base what? Yes, very good. Make it log base 5 because your information also is log base 5. Okay, so you add log 5 on this side and you add log 5 also on the right hand side. Okay, so log 5 15. Okay, are you clear? Okay, so now log 5 is 1. Am I right, guys? Log 551. So you just cancel it off. So you have 2n minus 1 equal to, okay, 15, guys. What is the combination of number that give you 15? Can you all tell me? Let's say I want to break it down to two numbers. Pecahkan jadi 2. So what do you have? Think and see. How do you get 15? Yes, very simple. 5 times 3 lah. Okay, so when times, what can you do in log, guys? Bila darab, you pisah will become what? What symbol for log? You must know this rule over here. Anyone? No. The symbol in between. Yes, it become plus. Okay, plus log 5, 3. Something like this. Okay, so this one is also a 1. So 2n minus 1 equal to 1 plus log 5, 3. Information already tell you guys is m. So you just substitute m. This whole thing changed to m. So now you can answer the question. N in term of m. Ungkapkan n dalam sebutan m. So your answer will get something like this. Okay, so n is equal to 1 plus m over 2. Okay, are you guys clear? Jelas how you solve this question? Simple or not? Simple, right? Quite clear lah. Okay, all right, next one. So next question, they ask you to rationalize this, guys. So how do you rationalize it? Nisbahkan. So you need to use the concept of conjugate cert. So tell me, what is the conjugate cert for this one? Yes, you need to get rid of the cert. That is conjugate cert. So what is your conjugate over here? Yes. Okay, conjugate means opposite lah to your denominator. Bertentangan dengan penyebut. So if minus, become plus. Okay, so you just times with this one. So you can see over here. This is your step for number C. So you just times 5 plus 2 cert 5 over 5 plus 2 cert 5. And then you start to expand. Kembangkan atas bawah. Okay, so then you simplify everything, you get this. So final answer, 3 plus cert 5. Understand? Clear with this one? So this one very short only lah. Just like that. Okay, quite simple. Okay, any problem so far? Don't have, huh? Okay, continue. Anytime you guys got question, just stop me. All right. So next one, your favorite chapter, guys. Form 4, chapter 3, simultaneous equation. Persamaan serentak. Okay, this one is a must score. Must score 8 marks. This one. Okay. Satu salah, semua salah. Yes. Your equation very important. Okay, so can you guys tell me your first equation over here? Just type out for me. Total, you will have 3. So you go in any order also can lah. Depend on you. But be careful with the unit here, guys. There is a trap over here. 2 plus 1 plus 0.5. Jie Hui, your assumption? Where is your variable? Variable missing already. Your left hand side. Yes. Okay, must be 2x and then you plus y plus 0.5z equal to 59. Yes. Okay, you must do the assumption first. Okay, so you can use FCT or you can use XYZ. Apa-apa huruf pun boleh lah. But usually we use XYZ lah. So X is equal to price per kg of fish. You must write the assumption first, guys, before you solve. Because question never tell you what is your X, what is your Y, what is your Z. Am I right? So you need to tell back to the examiner what represent your X, Y, and Z. Are you clear? Make sure you write down clearly. Okay, so Z equal to price of tiger prawn. Okay, so all of this over here. Okay, so first equation you already give. Okay, second, can anyone tell your second equation? Persamaan kedua. 2F plus 1C. Okay, wait. Your C is correct, right? Okay. Kai, did you tertukar 2F plus 1C plus... Oh, you're going for the third one. Wait, let me see. Bought RM50 to the market, but still had balance. You're talking for which one? Oh, 59. Okay. So for the 59 one. Okay, that one correct already. Next one. Second equation. That one is your first one over here. This one done already. So now continue some more. X plus 0.5y equal to 26. Okay, let me see. X plus 0.5y. And then Rokia. Okay, and then with Salma total 94. Rokia had bought 50. Balance 24. Okay. Wait, let me think. Yeah, correct. Okay, means that she paid extra. That's why you have balance. Kalau ada baki, maksudnya dia bayar lebih. So that's why 50 you need to minus by 24. Okay, because the actual price is 26. When you pay 50, you get balance 24. Okay, so X plus 0.5Y equal to 26. Okay, last equation. Terakhir. Okay, 1F plus 0.5T. Yeah, correct. Same thing. Next one. After that. Okay, 2F plus 1C earlier. 2X plus Y plus 0.5Z equal to 59. Okay, this is the first one actually. 1F plus C, say same thing. Anyone else? Last equation. Terakhir. Still got one more. Remember this chapter, always you must form 3 equation one. So the information is coming from this one. This is the last one. 1F plus 2C plus 1T equal 94. Yes, very good. Correct. Okay, so you have X plus 2Y plus Z is equal to 94. Okay, guys? So these are your 3 equations lah. 3 persamaan. So based on this, what can you do, guys? There is many method. Banyak kaedah. Okay, so you can use elimination, penghapusan, or maybe substitution is better. Okay, so you can just choose one equation. Let's say this one, number 1. You substitute inside number 2 and number 3. Okay, gantikan. So you have X equal to 26 minus 0.5Y. You substitute that in number 2 and also number 3. So you have already substitute one away. So now you have 2 equation, right, guys? In term of Y and Z. 2 persamaan dalam sebutan Y dan Z. So from these 2 equation, again you choose substitution or elimination. Then you can maybe hapuskan Y, then you find the Z. Do you see my concept, guys? How my thought is? So you see their method over here is like this. So this one is just suggestion, cadangan only. You can do many methods. There is not only one method. This one is just example. Okay, so for them, they use elimination, penghapusan. Okay, so you can see over here. how they eliminate. So here they want to eliminate the y and z. This one shot can eliminate two. So this method is very good. Pantas. So one shot you cut the y, cut the z. So you can find the x. And then you just substitute lah to find back your z and y. This method is the shortest, paling pendek. So you must be sometimes good to see the equation lah, where is easy to cut. Okay, understand guys? Dapat? Do you see the concept? All clear? So I think it's quite easy lah. Just don't make any careless mistake. All right? Okay, next one. Question number 4. Bro, yesterday you say substitution is the shortest. Depends. Certain question it can be the shortest. Certain type of question it can be the longest. Understand? It's not generalized that is the shortest always. Depend. Quadratic time. Yes. Now it's quadratic time. Okay. All right. So this one is your Form 4 Chapter 2, guys. Quadratic. Important chapter. Penting. Okay. So they tell you it touch the x-axis at one point. Okay. What is the equation you can think of here, guys? They already say the keyword 1 point. Satu titik. So what will come to your mind over here? Change to vector form? What are you talking? No need lah. Yes, one real root, guys. Satu punca nyata. So what is the equation you can get from here? If they say one real root. Type out. Okay, I think you know is b square minus 4ac equal to 0. Am I right? So this is the information that you can come out. Okay, so what is your b value, guys? Nilai b, you should get negative 12 based on the question. And then your a value, negative 4. C value, negative 3m. Just substitute everything. Solve your equation. Okay, selesaikan, you should get the m value is equal to 3. Okay, so this is the step. Very simple lah, straightforward. Okay, m equal to 3. Okay, all right. Next one. So question B1. They say the graph is shifted up 4 unit. Dianjakan 4 unit ke atas. They want you to get the range for x. Julat nilai x. Okay, you see guys? See carefully. Graph method. Can you see? Kaedah graph. Graph method. Means that you must draw out your graph. Are you clear? Kena lukis graph. Because they already specify the method. Like table method, number line method, what else? Graph method. So you see over here, they specify graph method. Okay? So they say 4 unit upward. So means that your original equation is fx is negative 4x squared minus 12x. Your m value you can substitute, gantikan. So your m just now get how much? 3, right? So it's 3 times 3. So you will have 9 over here. Okay, wait, sorry. You will have a 9. Okay, so guys, when they say shift 3 unit upwards, what is the transformation over here? Apa transformasi dia? Sorry, 4 unit upwards. You think and see. What is the changes that happen over here? Anyone got idea? Very simple, only this one. Senang. Anyone? Come on. Think and see. 4 unit upwards, guys. 4 unit ke atas. So what should I do to my equation? 4 unit upwards. Yes. Your y value will change, guys. Nilai y berubah. Yes. Okay, you must take negative 9 plus 4. So actually, your equation is like this now. Fx plus 4. Because you're moving upwards ke atas. So you'll only affect the c value. Your y-intercept. Pintasan y. Understand? So you take negative 4x squared minus 12x minus 9 plus 4. So you plus 4 left-hand side, plus 4 right-hand side. Okay, so your answer is 4x squared minus 12x minus 5. Okay, so based on this, you can get the range for x. So how you get the range for x, guys? Julat, you must make it equal to 0 first lah. So negative 4x squared minus 12x minus 5 equal to 0. Sama dengan kosong. Okay, so I can times the whole equation by negative. So it become like this now. And then what else? Okay, you will get factorize. So the positive 4 must change to negative 4, right? No, you are adding plus 4. Tambah 4. Because you are moving upwards, bergerak ke atas. So plus 4 units. Understand? So negative 9, original y-intercept, become negative 5 now. Your new y-intercept. Are you clear? So this is how it works. Okay? So you just factorize this, factorkan. So you will get phi 1 plus plus. Okay, so x is negative half, x is negative 5 over 2. These are your two roots, dua punca. Okay, so now guys, you see the question. Question is determine the range julat fx less than 0. Lebih kurang dari kosong. What do you mean? Plus 4 change to negative 4? No. Why you change to negative 4? Because they say move 4 unit upward. Dianjurkan 4 unit ke atas. So it should be a plus. When you go upward, it's always positive 1. So that's why it's positive 4. Okay? Ika? So kalau tak tulis decimal boleh. Decimal mana? Oh, yang ni. Decimal. You mean you write your answer like this. Negative 0.5 and negative 2.5. Can? No problem. You can write this one or this one. Also can. Okay? Just choose one. Alright? Okay, so now, since they say use graph method, right guys? So you must draw the graph lah. Okay, kena lukis. So x, y, 0. So your roots, negative 0.5 and negative 2.5. So example lah. So your graph will look something like this. Am I right? Contoh lah. So now the question is fx less than 0. Lebih kurang dari kosong. So when they say fx less than 0 means it's below the x-axis. Am I right? Bawah paksi x. So you're going to shape over here and also to the left over here. Do you understand? So what is your range, guys? Can you all type out? Julat yang akhir based on where I said. How will you write your final answer? Range of x value. So you will have two range over here actually. Dua julat. So anyone? Come on. Your range. Try and see. Okay. Yes, correct. X less than negative 2.5. Okay, next one. There is one more. X 0.5. Okay, yes, correct. X greater than negative 0.5. Yes, very good. Okay, guys, understand? Dapat? So this is how you get the answer. All right, so this is how you solve question B1. All right. Okay, so now completing the square method. Kaedah penyempurnaan kuasa 2. They say the shifted fx. Shifted fx means this one lah yang sudah ubah. Okay, so you just need to do CTS over here. So you guys still remember or not? Yesterday only we discussed CTS, paper 1. Okay, so let me show you over here how to do CTS for this equation. Okay, so first step, make your A equal to 1. Okay, nilai A kena 1. So you just factorize out plus 3x plus 5 over 4. So you factorize and then you add b over 2 square minus b over 2 square. So you add it over here. Okay, plus b over 2 square minus b over 2 square. So this is the concept. Okay, and then plus 5 over 4. So after this step, you just simplify, permudahkan. So you will get x plus 3 over 2 square. You must combine these two terms, guys. Gabungkan dua-dua yang ni. So that's why you have x plus 3 over 2 square. And then you press calculator. Minus 9 over 4 plus 5 over 4 is minus 1. Okay? So final answer, negative 4x plus 3 over 2 square plus 4. Done. This is your vertex form. Bentuk vertex. Are you clear, guys? So your vertex form, remember the general format is this one, guys. This is what you call as vertex form. This one over here. So your answer must follow this format. Kena sama. Bentuk dia lah. Generally, it must look like this. Okay? Any problem, guys? Are you all clear with this? Can, for this question? Yes, anything? Any mistake? I scared I made mistake already. Oh, the y is the y coordinate, right? The y is the y coordinate for the maximum point. Y coordinate for the maximum point. So is comma 4. The y coordinate for maximum point only. Okay? Is this SPM question? No. This one is a final year question from one of the state. This one is discuss all your Form 4 topic for AdMaths to revise back. Okay? From chapter 1 until chapter 10. K is the y coordinate. Yeah, correct lah. Okay? Can, guys? So continue. Next one. Okay, so now we see the next question. Question number 5. Okay, so now we come to functions. Another topic. Okay, so for fungsi, the question is express function f using function notation. Tatanda fungsi. Okay, so you guys still remember? Quite simple. So if you see the pattern over here, you must think and see what is happening over here. You must think and see. Apa pola dia? So anyone got idea? What will be your fx? So anyone? Come on. Your general formula, rumus am. When they ask you what's the fx, you must tell general. Jie Hui. Let me see. Wrong. Not correct. It's not x squared. X plus 2, wrong. 2x plus 1, yes. The answer is fx equal to 2x plus 1. Can you see, guys? You must trial and error one. You substitute x is 1, you get 3, right? 3. You substitute x is 2, you get 5, right? 5. You substitute x is 3, you get 7, right? 7. So this is the correct formula. Understand? So you must satisfy all the value. Kena patuhi semua nilai. Okay, then only you can tell is the formula. Okay, so function notation, remember, guys, tatanda fungsi, you must write your answer like this. Must be in this format. Because the question specify function notation, tatanda fungsi. So if you write your answer like this, it's wrong. Tulis macam ni, confirm salah. Although your answer correct, it's still wrong. Because this is not function notation. Okay? Can? Jelas? So this one just answering technique. Okay? Alright. Next one. Hence find f and x. Okay, so this is a good question. F and x. Alright. So guys, what does it mean by f power nx? Can anyone explain to me? Apa maksud yang ni? When you see a symbol like that. What is it actually they're asking you? It's a good question over here. Number if times fx times. Okay. Yes, can. I understand. Basically, it's just a general formula. Rumus am. Okay, when the power is changing. So fx, f square x, f cube x, f4x until nx. No. It's not songsang. Over here, the n will be positive. Always. You must understand. For this one here, they'll always assume it's positive. It's like the number of times you have fx. Yes, correct. So you guys can actually try to find the pattern and see. Means that you must find f square x. Okay, because kamu sudah ada fx kan? Fx is 2x plus 1. So if f square x, you do composite function. You guys still remember, right? Composite function. 2x plus 1. So you substitute 2x plus 1 inside the x term. Dalam sebutan x. So you get like that. Okay, so then you just do composite function. So 4x plus 3. This is your f square x. And then you also find f3x because we want to see the pattern now, polar. Okay, so it's f times f square. So f square is 4x plus 3. So this one you substitute in your x, gantikan. So you get like this, plus 1. So your answer is 8x plus 7. Okay, you do 3 times, usually enough already. 3 kali cukup. No need to go to power 4, power 5, all no need. Okay, so you see the pattern now, guys. Initially 2x plus 1. This is n equal to 1. N equal to 2. You get 4x plus 3. And then 8x plus 7. Okay, can you all think of a general formula that is happening over here? Anyone? Apa rumus dia? You think and see. It's a good question. See whether any one of you can get the answer or not. So anyone? Think and see. F power 1x. No, I mean general formula. Mean that f and x is equal to what now? Sama dengan apa? Based on my pattern over here. So anyone? Come on. Think. PK. You guys must think and see. How to get the general formula. This one is like your modern maths. Remember your Form 4 Chapter 3? Logical reasoning, inductive conclusion, kesimpulan inductive. You must form the general formula. Am I right? So same concept lah. You have the pattern here. This the polar. So you must find out the general one. All give up? Okay, got answer already. Wow, so complex. 2 times n. Yes, very good. That is the answer. Correct. Yes, the answer is 2 power nx plus 2n minus 1. Very good. Understand, guys? Jelas? Anyone here still blur? Why the answer is so complex like that? Okay, why? You guys must see carefully. You substitute n is 1 inside here. You will get 2x, right? And then you substitute n is 1 inside here. You will get plus 1. Then you try with n equal to. It's based on the observation lah. You must observe like that. Or you asking Hasbe or you asking me? May I know which person you're talking to now? Never mind. So n is 2. You substitute inside. So 2 power 2, 4. 2 times 2 minus 1, 3. And then n is 3. 2 power 3 is 8. 2 times 3 minus 1, 7. So it satisfies everything lah. Understand guys? Dapat tak? So this is your fnx. Are you clear? Jelas. Usually when you do 3 times, the pattern will be like this throughout. Will always be the same. What way do you use to find it? Yes, it's luck. Actually, to be honest, it's luck. You trial and error many times until you get it. There is no specific method actually. It's just by experience, pengalaman. Experience and also a bit of trial and error. Then you can get it. Understand? So this is how you solve question A2. Okay? Clear? All of you? Jelas? Okay, so continue. Next one. So now they ask you to sketch the graph, guys. Kamu kena laka graph ni. So this is a modulus graph. Am I right? Okay, so how to draw graph? First step, you must plot all the points, guys. Okay, so tell me, what are the points you all are going to plot over here? So you can see they give you an information, the range. Mereka sudah bagi. So you can actually substitute and find your x value. Okay, so you just do like this. Find your x. So you will get negative 2x plus 2 equal to 0. Sama dengan kosong. So your x value is 1. Am I right? So this is your first point over here. 1, 1. Can you see it? All of you? So you already have one coordinate. Second, you choose the number 5. Let gx equal to 5. Okay, so phi equal to negative 2x plus 2. Hey, the same guy come already. Oh my god. Mr. Kai. Oh, I got scammer already. Oh my god. Same fella only. Wait, I think I should restrict so that, but restrict also cannot, right? Cannot, still no problem. Give me co-host, I can help you ban. Can ban using this meeting. I didn't know Google Meet can ban one. Wait, host management. Oh, I must turn off, I think. Wait, let me see. I turn off the host management. So now how? Can you do already? See whether any change. So you guys can manage, right? If not mistaken, in this way. So yeah. So you guys try lah. Okay. So now manage any person scammer that enter. Don't let him be here forever. Okay? Can't. Then I come back as the host lah. I manage. Easier. If you guys cannot manage, I manage it. Okay. So now solve for your x, guys. So you will get equal to 4. Okay, over here you will have two values, guys. Dua nilai. Because modulus is positive and also negative after you break it. So negative 2x is 2, x is negative 1. So this is your first coordinate over here. Negative 1, 0. Sorry, negative 1, 5. Okay, and then you must also let it equal to negative 4 instead. The second possibility, plus 2 equal to negative 4. So you will get x equal to how much? You will get 3. Am I right? Okay, so you have 3, 5. Can you see, guys, how many points you have already? 1 point, 2 point, 3 points. Is it enough to draw the graph? Adakah dia cukup? Well, it's not enough yet actually. Tak cukup lagi. You still need to find one more point. The one more point is actually your x-intercept, pintasan x. So means that you let it equal to 0, your gx. So 0 is negative 2x plus 2 plus 1. So you get negative 1. Again, same concept. Break the modulus. So you have positive. Okay, you will have 1 first lah. Okay, so you will get how much? You will get x is equal to half. Or you can have negative 1. So you'll still have two answers. So x is 3 over 2. So these are your x-intercept, guys. Pintasan x. So you have half, 0, and also 3 over 2, 0. Do you see that, guys? Nampak? So you see you already have 5 points. You can still have one more point, which is your y-intercept, pintasan y. So y-intercept, you let the x equal to 0. So you find your gx. So you will get 3. Okay, so another point, 0, 3. Enough already. Cukup. 6 point is enough to plot your graph. Okay, so you can see your graph over here, guys. This is how it is going to look like. Can you see? Nampak? Understand? All of you? So this is your modulus graph over here. Can? All of you? Understand or don't understand? Faham atau tidak? So you must get V shape, guys. Remember, modulus graph is always a V shape. Okay? The key feature is always V. Okay? Understand? Oh, you guys so silent. Can respond a bit. I scared when you guys don't respond, you don't understand. Can? Okay, so continue. I'm in tuition. Wow, you multitask. Oh my god. Can multitask some more. You're another Dalman. That Dalman guy, right? When he always join, right? My class, he joined another class also. Then I asked him, how you studying chemistry and admaths one shot? He said, I can one. I can focus. 2 subjects also I can focus one shot. Oh, very hard lah. I also don't know how they can focus like that. Homework is okay, but this one is class. Homework is still okay one, but listening to 2 class at the same time is like, oh my god, how do people do that? Oh, FX, okay. This one. Everyone so Wajin. Zayuan, you know your SPM is when, right? Am I right? Of course, must be Wajin lah. your SPM is so early, your batch. So memang have to work very hard. Very rush leh. What to do leh? KPM like that what? KPM do like that. Your batch is actually very kesian. Least amount of time to prepare compared to the other batches. But of course, one batch will be affected lah. So unfortunately, it's 08 because they're trying to push the SPM so that finish before Christmas, so that you guys can enjoy holiday. So your batch kena lah. Why? You don't agree, is it? If you don't agree, you go and fight with KPM. You should do that. Can you send this module in the group? Yes, I'm sharing this answer scheme later on. If you're inside my WhatsApp group, you can get. Your batch don't get the adrenaline rush yet. Oh, you guys still never get yet the fear of SPM. Still never get. My WhatsApp group. Oh yeah, of course no UPSR, correct. So this is your first major exam, correct, right? So it's a challenge for you guys. Yeah. So correct. Never mind lah. You guys try your best. So sangat santai juga. If you guys got study your Form 4 well, right? If your Form 4 time you never honeymoon, right? Tingkatan 4, by now you should be in a good state. But if you guys honeymoon during your Form 4 last year, then I don't know what to say lah. Then that's the problem right now. Because you have to study Form 4 and Form 5 one shot. That's the thing. I honeymoon for admits. Yes, got WhatsApp group. Later, Kai will share the details. Later at the end. You wait till the end of the lesson. Okay? All right. So we see this question, guys. Next one. So straight line OA and x-axis is 45 degrees. Okay. All right. So x-axis, right? This one is 0, 0 origin. So means that the x-axis is somewhere here. And then you have an OA. This one. So this angle here is 45 degrees. 45 darjah based on the question. Okay, and then they say OA is perpendicular to AB. So this is a 90 degrees. Okay, this one is A over here. Okay, wait, did they give? Oh, they never give. Never mind. So no coordinate. All right, so like this. So actually you have a triangle. Okay, all right. So they want you to find the equation of AB, guys. All right, so how do we get the equation for AB? Okay, first question. What is your gradient of OA, guys? Can anyone tell me? Kecerunan garis OA. It's a very important question. This one. You think and see, guys. Is okay, but you have point O is the origin 0, 0, but point A you don't have any coordinate. How to find the gradient of OA? Can anyone think and see? It tests you all one. Bagaimana cari? You have to think lah, Jerry. There is a concept over here. Anyone can think? No. Very close, Kavin, but wrong. Still wrong. Yes, what you want to do with the triangle? Wrong. Don't simply teka lah, guys. Cos sign also wrong. So you know what's the answer next lah? You're gonna get. I see some cos rule, sine rule. No, wrong. Yes, the answer is tangent 45. Do you guess? Or really you understand why tangent 45? Or guess only? Okay, very simple, guys. Tangent is equal to what? Tangent theta is opposite over adjacent, right? Bertentangan, bahagi bersebelahan. Am I right? This one a lot of people also got asked. Because you have tangent equal to sine over cos. Am I right? So that is tangent rule lah. Tangent equal to sine over cos. But for sine and cos, you don't have formula. Am I right? That's why they come out with the sine rule and cos rule. Tangent already got formula, sine over cos. Means it's actually derived. Tangent is actually derived from sine and cos. Third bit. So the basic two trigo identity is actually sine and cos originally. Then tangent come based on this concept. Opposite over adjacent. So guys, if I say opposite, if you see over here, right? This is your opposite, right? So this is your difference in y. Agree? Perbezaan nilai y. or delta y. So you can put opposite as delta y. And then adjacent. This is adjacent, right? So this is the difference in x, delta x. So I put delta x over here. So guys, delta y over delta x equal to what? Gradient lah. Am I right? So means that tangent is equal to your gradient. Understand? So your tangent theta now is 45. So your gradient is tangent 45. Understand or don't understand? Faham atau tidak? So that's why you must remember, guys, gradient is always equal to tangent of that angle that they give you. So you press calculator, tangent 45 is actually 1. So your gradient is just 1. Okay, repeat. Okay. You guys got study differentiation or not? All of you. You guys study with me, right? But never reached the part yet. But anyone study ahead? I'm not sure lah. If you guys got study until, I know I belum ajar, but any one of you study ahead, you might have heard of gradient of tangent. Have you all heard of this? Kecerunan tangent in your Form 5 Chapter 2. For those have heard, you will know what I'm talking about. Can you see gradient of tangent? Means that tangent actually show you your gradient. Do you understand, guys? Nilai tangent tu menunjukkan kecerunan. So that's why I can say that tangent is equal to gradient. It's based on a differentiation concept actually called gradient of tangent. Your dy dx there, you guys remember the symbol or not? Differentiation. The first symbol that you guys see, dy over dx. dy over dx is actually your gradient. This is what you must understand from Form 5 Chapter 2. Dia sama dengan kecerunan. Understand now, guys? So that's why I can say that tangent theta is equal to gradient because it's the opposite y value over x adjacent. So y over x is your gradient and your angle here is 45. So I substitute theta equal to 45 over here. Can you see it? Understand now, guys? How I get 1. Clear? So this is the concept. Okay, so means that the gradient here is actually 1. So based on perpendicular concept, can you all tell me what is the gradient of this line? All of you? If you guys still remember, perpendicular line. So what is your gradient of AB? Anyone? Come on. Think and see. MAB. Yes, very good. -1 because M1 times M2 is equal to -1. Perpendicular concept from 4 Chapter 7. Okay? So now you have all the information. So you can form the equation of AB. Am I right? You have the gradient AB. You also have a point here. The point is 21 over 2, 7 over 2. Okay, so just guna your equation. Y minus Y1 equal to mx minus mx1. Sorry. Over here. This one. Okay, so you guys can see over here. So you see I substitute the y value, substitute the x value, and substitute the gradient. Kecerunan is -1. Expand, you will get the final answer. -x plus 14. Okay, all of you clear? Can understand this question? Jelas how to do it? Can, no problem? Okay, so no problem, continue. If you guys got question, make sure stop me. Don't just silent over there. Okay, next one. Coordinates of landmark A. So they want you to find now the point A. So you already have the equation of AB. Equation of OA. Can anyone tell me what is the equation for your line OA? Just now they already say it's 45 degrees. So what is the equation over here? Anyone know? Your gradient is 1. Just now you guys found already. So you will get y equal to mx plus c, right? M is 1. So you have x. Is there y-intercept, guys? Ada tak pintasan y? You see carefully. It touched the 0 origin, asalan. So means that no y-intercept. So this is your final answer for the equation. Y equal to x. That's why you have 45 degrees over here. Okay? So now, how to find point A, guys? May I know? Macam mana cari titik A? You already have the equation of this line also. So you can use what concept? Two lines, they intersect at a point. So what concept? Over here. Anyone? Yes, concept is y is equal to y. Means you solve simultaneous equation. Persamaan serentak. Okay, so means that the equation just now that you get, you equal it to x. These two equation equal to each other. Samakan. Okay, so you will get the x value is 7. You substitute back inside, you get the y value. So the answer is 7, 7. Understand? Jelas? Very straightforward lah. This one. Okay, just point of intersection. Okay, next one. They ask you find the equation of jogging track. Okay, whenever you see this kind of question, right? What does it test you guys? May I know? This one talking about what? What you say? Concept apa? You see that distance always 3 2 unit. Yes, this one is about locus. Locus question. Locus, remember, is a circle, guys. Bulatan. It's just a circle. Okay? So that's why they say it's always 3 2 unit. So this is your radius, jejari. Okay? So means that you can use the distance formula equal to 3 2. Okay, that is your distance. So point A you already have, right? The coordinate. So point A just now you guys found is 7, 7. 7. Okay, so you can just apply your distance formula here. If you guys still remember, x square minus x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. So you just substitute, coordinate A is 7, 7. And then the other two, leave it as x and y. Okay, tinggalkan saja. Okay, and then you expand, kembangkan, you will get the final answer. Okay, so you just square both sides. Kuasa dua-dua belah. And then you make it equal to 0. Okay, can guys? All of you, jelas this question? Simple, right? Senang kan? That's all only lah. Just be careful when you expand. That's all. The rest is all algebra. Okay? All right. Next one. Question 7. So for question 7 is your progression. Janjang. Form 4, chapter 5. You see, we cover almost all the topic already. Everything we touch. Okay, so for this one, first cone, height of 6 cm. So this is your A value, guys. Nilai A is 6. Subsequent cone increases by 3 cm. Bertambah 3 cm. So guys, this value is what? May I know? 3 cm is equal to what value? They say increases by 3. So what symbol you will give? Anyone? Yes, this is your common difference, guys. Beza sepunya. Okay, so it's a D. Okay, so now the question is find the volume of the 7th cone. Okay, 7 cone. Okay, but you must be careful here, guys. Your progression now is about height, ketinggian. But the question suddenly asks you about volume, isi padu. Okay, so the very simple, the radius is always fixed, selalu sama. So what you can do is, you can still find the height of the 7 cone. Cari ketinggian cone yang ketujuh. So you will have T7. Am I right? Tn equal to A plus N minus 1D. So your A value is 6. You put 6. Your N value is 7. Your D value is 3. So you press calculator this one. You will get how much? You will get 24. 24. Okay, so this is the height of the 7 cone. Okay, so how to find the volume of your 7 cone? Anyone? What is the formula for volume of cone? Wow, Xian Wen, you answer before I asked the question. So fast come already your answer. Not bad, are you? Okay, the answer is 1 over 3 pi r square h. Correct. Okay, so your radius, jejari is 4. So you just substitute 4 and your height is 24. Press calculator, get the answer. Okay, so in terms of pi, so you need to substitute pi. Okay, so you will get, let me see, the answer. So you should have 64 pi as your final answer over here. Okay, sorry, 128 pi. This one over here. They use a longer method, but it's still the same answer one. Jawapan sama. Okay? Understand, guys? Are you all clear? Jelas? Kusian one experience already with Sir Style. I thought you are the most experienced, Kai. Remember last time you always answer first before I ask the question. These are all memang hardcore fans of Bhuvan Raj teaching in and maths. That's why I say give chance to others. For those always join my class, you hardcore already. You know how to answer or what is the question I'm going to ask. Okay, so for this one, they say the total volume. Okay, whenever you see total, guys, jumlah, what is the symbol you use? SN or TN? May I know? Total. That's the keyword. Come on. Yes. SN. Remember. Okay, so it's equal to 1232 pi. So they just ask you, find the N. So A value, okay, now you must be careful, guys. Now they are talking about volume, isi padu. So means that you must find the volume of your first cone because your A value now represent volume, no more height. So it's two different progression, dua janjang berbeza. Just now was height, ketinggian, now is volume, isi padu. So you need to find out pi r square h. So this one, the volume is 32 pi. Okay, for first cone. Yeah, 32 pi. Okay, and then you must find the common difference, beza sepunya. So you need to count for the second one also. No choice lah. You have to find everything. And then this one is 9. So you will get 16,348 pi. Okay, so what is the common difference, guys? Can you all tell me? Beza sepunya, these two. How to find common difference? Just minus lah. Okay, tolak saja. So you will have 16 pi. Okay, so this is your D value now, the new D value, because we are talking about volume. Okay, and then what is your N value? Don't know. So now you can solve already for N. Okay, so you can see over here. So you will be getting a quadratic equation over here, persamaan quadratic. So you just need to factorize and you must accept the positive N value only. Negative you reject because we are talking about number, bilangan. Okay, do you guys get it? All of you? The steps in between all here, I expect as admit student, you all okay? Can I put a trust on that for you? Since you're admit students, so all the algebra part should be basic lah, asas. So I don't explain what is happening in the middle. I explain the main concept of admits that you need to know. So all of this, you just be careful only with your working. Okay? Trust, okay. It's a very important word, guys. Trust is a very important word. Okay, so now, number 2. As long not too complicated, then can already. Okay, so now they ask you sum of the volume of 4 consecutive cone after 7 cone. Okay, so means that number 7 to, okay, cannot count 7. Must count number 8. Number 8 to 11. Means it's 4 lah. 8, 9, 10, 11. 4. So they want you to find 7, 11, ting tong. What do you mean 7, 11, ting tong? 7 to 11 is 5. 5 numbers. Oh, there's a shop. Where? In KL or I never hear the shop before. Oh, 7-Eleven. Oh, I thought the shop name is 7-Eleven Ting Tong. Oh my god. That one is the sound effect, I forget. Yo. Sorry. Why 8? Because they say 4 consecutive cone after the 7. Selepas ke 7. Means 7 takkan kira. We don't count number 7 since they say it's after. Selepas. Okay? So must start from 8 and at number 11. Alright? So actually you're finding the sum of number 8 to 11. So what is the concept? You can just take S11 minus S7. Am I right? Means you take the sum of the 11 first 11 cones, okay, yang 11 pertama, minus volume of the first 7 cones. Then you will get from number 8 to 11. Do you see the concept, guys? How I get this one? Because you take total, jumlah, minus the first 7, you will remain the 8 until number 11. This is the simple concept to get the answer. Okay, so you can see over here how to solve. So S11, just now we already got the answer. Sudah dapat. And then you substitute all the information again. Your A, D, and N. So your final answer is 672 pi. Okay, guys? Jelas? Are you clear so far? All my AdMaths warriors over here. Can 7 over 2, how get? 7 over 2. Wait, oh, it's part of the formula. Remember your formula? N over 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. This is for arithmetic sum. So now your n value is 7. So that's why you have 7 over 2. Understand? They are just substituting the n value inside. That's all. For those forget your formula, please revise your Form 4 topics. Okay, don't leave your Form 4 just like that. Okay, so now we come to section B, guys. Bahagian B. Okay, so for bahagian B, I need your help for you to choose only 3 questions. Okay, so you see all the questions, guys. I will only discuss 3 because you only need to answer 3 in the exam. Hanya jawab 3. Okay, so you see number 8 is on indices. Number 9 is linear law. And then number 10 is coordinate geometry. And number 11 is vector. So comment for me 3 numbers that you want me to discuss. I'll follow majority. You type like how Amy typed. Everyone, you tell me what question you want. Majority 8, 10, 11. Okay, so we discuss 8, 10, 11. All right. Okay, so we see question 8 first. So question 8 is on indices, index. Wow, first time I see so uniform. Everyone asks 8, 10, 11. Okay, I think linear law is too simple for you, maybe. That's why. Okay, so for this question, this one is must solve A first. They ask you to prove by calculation. Wow. Okay, kamu kena buktikan this one. Okay, interesting. So you need to prove this. Okay, how are you going to do this? All of you. It's a good question. Macam mana buat? Law. No, I don't think so. Think and see. How should I do this? It's a very good question actually. Let 81 over 8 power 1 over 3 equal to x. Okay, then what do you do? What is your next step? Find the value of both of it and see whether equal or not. Okay, can. Yes. That is okay lah, can. It's a good concept also. Wait. So they ask you proof by calculation about Haziq. Oh, they want you to prove only. Okay, very simple, yeah. You can do like that because no specific requirement. So very simple. 8 power 1 over 3. What is the value, guys? Can you all tell me? 8 kuasa 1 per 3. You must show step 1, guys. Don't just press calculator. You must show some step. Kena tunjuk jalan kira. Okay, yes. So you should get the answer 2. So 8 is 2 power 3. So you will get 2. Am I right? So like that. And then the next one, 3 sert 8. What is the value? Okay, so for sert 8, you can break it down to become sert 4 times sert 2. Am I right? So you will have 3, sert 4 is 2, sert 2. So your answer is 6 sert 2. Just simplify it, permudahkan. So guys, compare. Are they the same? Yes or no? Sama atau berbeza? Confirm different lah. Okay, berbeza. So that's why this statement is wrong. Tak sama. Okay, so you just need to prove like this. That's all. Wow, such a simple question in AdMaths. Wow. First time I see that kind of question. Okay, so for this question, they ask you to find the x. Okay, so for this one, okay, you must think of some concept over here. Okay, so what you can do is, by in calculator I got 2. Which one? 3 sert 8, is it? 3 sert 8, are you sure 2? Oh, it's not cube root. It's 3 times sert 8. Don't mistaken. This one and this one are different. The 3 is small there. This one you will get 2. But here the 3 is big. It's a big number 3. It's 3 times cert 8. Can you see the question? If it's small, they will put it small at the side of the square root. Something like this. 3 over here. They will put like this. Like this. Then only is 2. Okay? Be careful, guys. What is cert? What is cert? Oh. Calculator waiting for you. Anyone? You ask silly question like this, you know my style already. I'll always tell, smack with calculator. This kind of simple question you ask. What is cert? Go back and see your Form 4 Chapter 4. As long as you can solve cert, it's okay one. You don't need to know what is cert. Trust me, guys. NMATS will never ask you a question, what is cert? And then you have to answer. You just need to know how to apply cert. That's all. You can do the exam already. No need to think all this. What calculator? This calculator lah. My one. What calculator? Okay, next question. Okay, so for this one, guys, whenever you see this kind of equation, right, what you do is you just shift everything to the left hand side and make it equal to 0. Okay, bagi dia sama dengan kosong. Why? Because I see a quadratic equation over here. Can you all see a quadratic equation? All of you? If you are very experienced, right, you can see a quadratic equation from here. Boleh nampak. Okay, so can you see that I can write this as 3 power x square, still the same meaning, and then minus 12 3 power x plus 27 equals 0. So now what I do is I let u equal to 3 power x. You can do assumption like this. Anggap. Okay, so you will have u square minus 12u plus 27 equal to 0. Do you see quadratic, guys, now? Magic, right? You just get a quadratic like that. So you can factorize, get your answer. Okay, faktorkan. So 9, 3 minus minus. So u is 3, u is 9. But not yet final answer. Final answer, you must find x. So u is 3 power x equal to 3. And 3 power x equal to 9. So x is equal to 1, x is equal to 2. So there are 2 answers here, guys. Dua jawapan. Are you clear how to solve this kind of question? Can? You see my method, guys? You can apply the method if you can form a similar shape in any question also. If you can get something like this, quadratic. Okay? Clear, guys? You guys so silent? Jelas, this question. Can, Okay, so next one. So question number C. So question number C, they ask you to find this one. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so you have information, all of this. Okay, so what you can do is for your log, you will have log m n cube plus log mp minus log mm. When divide, must minus lah. Am I right? Okay, so log mm is just a 1, 1. So this one you can write minus 1. And then this one over here, guys, yang ni, what is the value over here? Okay, you need to modify. The 3 you can bring down. Log mn plus log mp. So what you need to do, guys, just add log to both sides of the equation. Tambah log. So log mn, you add log m because you see my question here. I need log mn. Okay, so log mn is equal to log m power 3. You add on both sides, log m. Okay, so you will have, the answer is 3, right? 3 only. Okay, so you just substitute this whole thing here with a 3 because it's equal to each other. So it's 3 times 3. Okay, so can I take the screenshot? I will share one. I will share the answer to you guys. You must join my WhatsApp group. Stay till the end of the lesson, then I will tell you all the details. Can, you just patient first. Okay, all right. So this one, the second information, you have m power 4 over 3 equal to p. I convert this, guys, tukar sikit. Okay, you must know how to convert. Okay, so it's 4 over 3. Okay, so you add log m again, m power 4 over 3 equal to log mp. So guys, see the similarity here. So the answer is 4 over 3, right? This one you will just get 4 over 3 equal to log mp. So substitute this with 4 over 3 tambah 4/3. So guys, you can find the answer already, right? So final answer plus 4 over 3. Your answer is 28/3. 28 over 3. Are you clear, guys? How to solve it? All can? Your head spinning or still okay? Honestly, tell to me. Is your head still okay? All still intact? Still can, huh? Peng San? Wait, cannot. Jie Hui, maybe you never do enough admits yet, but please start to do more questions like this. You guys must tahan. This kind of exercise, right, is something normal that you will do in Form 5 when it's near to your trial, especially. Gunong tahan. No lah. The tahan means just try to bear the pain a bit lah. That's what I mean. Okay? Just gambate. Gambate only. Okay? So this one, number 10. Next one. So this one is coordinate geometry again. Going to finish already. This one is the fourth last question. Okay, so for this one, they ask you, find the equation of QT. Persamaan garis lurus QT. Okay, general form. Can anyone tell me how does general form look like? Type out for me. Bentuk arm. This one is a keyword here. So you must know how to write your answer. Mr. Kai, are we talking about quadratic here? Talking about quadratic. You will see how my calculator fly like a quadratic curve and hit your head. Then you know what is quadratic. Don't make my calculator fly like a quadratic curve. So answer is y equal mx plus c. Okay. Don't do all this kind of silly mistake, you know. Scared lah. Okay. So y equal mx plus c. Oh, can also. Okay, wait for me in KL. Hopefully you will experience it very soon. I do directly in front of you. This one is what to say? On the spot. I show you how it fly like quadratic curve. Okay. So this one, they tell you straight line QT is parallel to straight line QS. So when you see parallel, guys, what is the information you get? Selari. One information only. Same what? Yes, same gradient. Correct. Okay, kecerunan sama. Yes. Okay, so means that QT, the gradient is the same as RS because parallel. So RS, they already have the equation, guys. So MRS is 1. Am I right? Y equal to mx plus c. So m is 1. So means that MQT is also 1, right? Because parallel. Selari. Okay, so you first step, you find your W, guys. You can find your W because just use the gradient formula. Okay, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 equal to 1 because your gradient is 1, guys. Satu. Okay, so you just solve for W. You will be getting 3W equal to 9. So W is actually equal to 3. 3. Okay, so now equation of QT, you can form, right? Y equal to mx plus c. Just substitute one coordinate, pilih satu. So your W is 3, which is your Y. M is 1, X is 1. So your C value is 2. Am I right? So final answer, Y equal to X plus 2. Understand, guys? Jelas? So this is your answer for part A. 4 marks, guys. Quite a lot, you know. 4 markah. You get the answer already. Okay? Can, Okay, next one. So they say TP is extended to point A. Dipanjangkan. So this is the ratio. TP equal to 2PA. Okay, so you see the line over here. This is the line. Okay, so can anyone tell me what is your ratio, guys? TP to PA. Just like how I asked for question 1 just now. Can you all think and see what is the answer? Jie Hui, wrong. Don't make the same mistake. Always must inverse. You cannot direct C1. Okay? You see like this, 1, 2 wrong. You must inverse it. It's actually 2 to 1. Okay? 2 to 1. Means TP take 2, PA take 1. Alright? So TP you label 2, PA you label 1. So means that you can say your M value is 1, your N value is 2. Inverse it before sir inverse you. This one I don't dare lah. Okay? Alright. But for you, Kai can. Okay, so M is 1, N is 2. Okay, so based on this, you can apply a formula, guys. The formula is divisor of line segment. Pembahagi garis tempering. Okay, so it's NX1 plus MX2. You see, she's scared already. After Kai's statement, she's scared already. Because I tell him, when learn about inverse function, you don't know how to do inverse function, I inverse you. Means I put your head on top. Sorry, I put your head at the bottom, I put your leg on top. I inverse you. That is the meaning of inverse function. So now he tell you back. Okay, so this one, based on this one, guys, you can already start to find. Okay, so you have W is 3, right? So this one is 6. 2 times 3 is 6. So you can find the K. Am I right? This one you just label XY because you don't know coordinate A. So just leave it unknown. Okay, so based on this, right, you just apply the formula. Okay, so 0K is equal to this. Okay, always put the divisor as the starting point. Okay, this is the divisor. Pembahagi is your P coordinate. That's why I put 0K over here. All right, and then you just substitute N value, M value, and then your X1. Okay, can anyone tell me your X1, what is the answer? Very important. Your X1 is X or 6? May I know? Very important, this one. You all think and see. What is your X1 value? If you know how to use the formula, you can tell the answer one. Whether it's X or 6, your answer. So anyone? Some more. Lagi orang? What is your X1? Think and see. Important question one. You must know how to use the formula. Some more people? Only one person. Oh my God. The rest. X or 6. This one. This formula. So this X1, you're going to substitute with what? You substitute with X or 6. You guys think and see. Because you must choose one what? Suddenly correct to X. Yes, the answer is X. Remember, guys, when you apply this formula, right, you must always cross the ratio. Silang nisbah. So your N equal to 2, you must cross to the opposite side. So that's why you take the X. M is 1, you cross to the opposite side, you take the 6. Same you apply for the Y. So N is 2, you cross to Y. So 2 times Y. M is 1, you cross to 8. 1 times 8. So you can see over here the working, how to do it. It's like this. Okay, so you can see how you get the answer. So now the question is, find the coordinate in terms of K, dalam sebutan K. So you can leave your answer in terms of K. So you just compare both sides. X compare with X. Sorry. Wait. So it's X compare with X and Y you compare with Y. So these two you compare, these two also you compare. Okay, so you will get the final answer, -3 and 3 over 2K minus 4. Okay, just leave it like this. It's no problem. You don't need to find the K. All right? Can guys, for this question? Jelas? All okay? Still surviving? Now I must ask the next question. Masih hidup? Still surviving? Can Wow, you guys so quiet lah, this batch. Okay, next one. Question C. Question number 2. Going to end already. Just have a bit more endurance. Okay, so for luas QAT, they tell you it's 30 units square. Okay, so they ask you, is triangle QAT isosceles or not? Adakah dia kaki sama atau tidak? So very simple, guys. You first step, you try to find your K value. So they tell you QAT is 30. So coordinate Q you have is 1, 3. W just now you get 3. Wow, fighting, huh? Jayo, Jayo. Okay, so A, coordinate A, we also have. Okay, just now we found. It is how much? It is negative 3, 3 over 2K minus 4. Okay, and then coordinate T. Do you have or not? Coordinate T, yes, 6, 8. So you have everything already. So just apply your area formula, your half modulus, that formula. Okay, so you just apply it equal to 30, and then the method is shoelace method. If you guys still remember, kaidah ikat kasut. Do you guys like to tie your shoelace? If you like to tie your shoelace, you can confirm answer this question. Don't like then how you go school May I know? School must tie shoelace. Am I right? Or you just buka the shoelace, don't tie, and go to school. Oh, barefoot wow. Panas lah. You walk in the afternoon very hard. Put the shoelace inside shoe. That is the method I used to use. Correct. To be honest, when it's very hard to tie, keep on coming out, right? You just put it inside the shoe. Agree? Not wrong. Pakai slipper. What kind of school is this? Allow slipper? Your school, is it? Kai. Unless you got certain reason like injury to the leg, then you can pakai slipper lah. Other than that, how to wear slipper to school? Oh my god. Your school is like your home. Okay. Put bandage on it, then pakai. Wow. Kai, you got learn moral or not? Pendidikan moral. You say can simply put bandage. Where is your honesty? Nilai kejujuran. Don't have. Aiyo, so bad. And then someone want to say want to get A plus for moral. Don't have kejujuran, want to get A plus. Aiyo, not good contoh. Okay, so for this one, oh, you practice St. John. Okay. Anyone else St. John here? Quite famous lah, this body. A lot of people are members. Okay, so for this one, you have to solve for the K, guys. Nilai K. So means that you break the modulus. So you will get actually two values, positive 60 and negative 60. So the negative value of K you must reject. Tolak. Why? Because the question say your K value is greater than or equal to 0. Can you see? So you need to follow. Ikut the soalan. Okay, so that's why you only accept K equal to 10. So guys, how do you know whether the triangle is isosceles or not? What should I do? Can anyone give some suggestion? Macam mana saya tahu QAT ni kaki sama? What is the concept? What to do? Now you already find the K. So you have the coordinate of A actually already. Yes, very good. You find the distance. Jarak. Okay, you must find distance. Means you find distance of QA, QT, and AT. So if either two of these are the same, kalau dua saja sama, then it's isosceles lah. Because isosceles mean two sides are the same, one side different. Dua sama, satu berbeza. So when you count using distance formula, you will notice that all of them are different. Semua berbeza. So means that it is not isosceles lah. Tidak kaki sama. Okay? Understand? So this is how you prove whether it's isosceles or not isosceles by seeing the distance. Okay? All of you can jelas this question? Any problems? Jelas, Okay, continue. Last one for section B. And then two more section A, then habis already. Section C, sorry. Okay, so for this one, they ask you express Mn in I and J. Okay, so very simple. Mn is Mo plus On. Okay, so based on this, Mo is just negative of 6i minus 5j. Because Om is 6 negative 5, right? So you must add negative lah. Now opposite direction, bertentangan. And then On is 2j. Am I right? Because vertical, so no I. Okay, so the answer is negative 6i plus 7j. Clear? Very simple, right? So they just ask you express in vector. Okay, next one. So they ask you vector method. Find the value of h if they are parallel. Okay, guys. Salavi, what is the formula in vector? Do you all still remember? What is the general formula you will use? Try to recap. Salavi. This one is under the concept of parallel vectors. Yes, the one with the lambda. Correct. Okay, so PQ is actually equal to lambda mn. This is how you prove whether they are parallel or not. Okay, so means that you have to find PQ using your coordinate and you have to find Mn. Okay, Mn, you already have the answer. Negative 6i plus 7j. So you just put negative 6i plus 7j. So for PQ, how to get the vector, guys? For PQ, very simple. PO plus OQ. Am I right? So PO is negative OP. So negative OP means you have to negative 8i plus j because OP coordinate is 8, 1. So it's 8i plus j. And then you add negative. Can? Do you see the concept? And then you plus with the OQ. OQ is just HJ because it's 0. So you have no I, only J component. Okay? Dapat all of you? So you just expand minus J minus plus HJ equal to negative 6 lambda I plus 7 lambda J. So the question is, find the H. Kamu kena cari H. So you have negative 8 equal to negative 6 lambda. You compare, guys. Compare the coefficient of I. Bandingkan perkali. So you will have 4 over 3. Am I right? Then you compare the second part. So negative J plus H. Negative 1 plus H is equal to 7 lambda. You compare the coefficient of J. Can you see? I'm comparing them. Okay, and then lambda, you already found, right? So you can substitute the lambda and then find your H. Okay, so H value you should get how much? 28 over 3 plus 1. So 31 over 3, your H. Understand, guys? Jelas how you get the answer? All clear? How I do it? Can I'm not talking alien language over here, guys. Please remember that. Saya tak cakap bahasa asing. This is AdMaths. Hopefully you don't feel like I'm talking alien language. Okay? All right. Next one. They ask you to find why use lambda. Because SPM asks you use lambda. That's the straightforward answer I can give. SPM memang say must use lambda. A equal lambda B. That is your general formula. Lambda is to show constant. Can you see here? Lambda value you get 4 over 3. 4 over 3 is a constant. Means the value won't change. Takkan berubah. It's always 4 over 3 one. So lambda show constant. So for SPM syllabus, they always use lambda for vector. So they just a preference lah is lambda. Okay. All right. So now find the magnitude of NQ. So NQ, how are you going to find it? Okay, so you need to find the combination of vector. Okay, so it's NO plus OQ. Okay, so for NO, untuk parallel, yes, untuk parallel saja. Betul. Okay, so for NO, is just going to be negative of 2J. Okay, because ON is 2J, so NO negative 2J. OQ, you can use the coordinate here. For Q, Q is 0H. Your H value is 31 over 3. So it's 0, 31 over 3. So just plus 31 over 3J lah. So press calculator. 31 over 3 minus 2, 25 over 3J. So magnitude, guys, how to find magnitude? Pythagoras theorem. Square root 25 over 3 square. Press calculator. Square it and then square root. your answer is still 25/3 lah. 25/3. Understand? So this is your magnitude. Are you clear? All of you? How to get the answer? Can? Still can all of you? I scared you guys sleeping already. Jangan tidur My class cannot sleep Can? Can or not? I need some response. All of you. Type yes or type no. Okay, code. No code must be 100% can in my class. No code, all this. Okay? Fighting, yes. Okay, last one. Section C. Okay, so for section C, you guys choose 2 questions only because you need to solve 2. Okay, so tell me which numbers you all want me to discuss. Only 2. This one is question 12, SOT. And then this one is question number 13, index. And then this one is question 14, again SOT. And then this one is question 15, index. So which one you all want? Better choose one SOT, one index lah. But you tell me which one you want. 12, 15. Okay, 12, 15 lah. So 15 is index and then 12 is SOT. 12, 14. 12, 14. 12, 14 both SOT. Cannot kai. Can must go one index, one SOT. Then only you guys recap. Okay? Alright. 12, 15 lah. In the SPM, we'll only have one SOT, one index because Form 5 got another 2 chapter at the back. They will put in the section C, which is your Form 5 chapter 7 and chapter 8. Optional. So you will only have one question for each topic. Won't repeated one. This one because they only test Form 4. That's why they repeat 2 for one topic. Okay? Alright. So this one. The question is, find the angle QRS. Wow. 6 mark. Guys, 6 mark. Don't play. 6 mark. How are you going to do this? Find QRS. You need to find this one over here. Tell me, guys, how to do this. It's a very long question. So first step is you always label the diagram. Okay, PQ is 12.8. You label. And then PS is 6.8. You label. And then QS 13.4. Okay, so now they tell you the total, this whole thing, 97.64 meters square. Okay, so how are you going to get that angle? Anyone got any idea over here? What should I do here? Come on, think. First step, what should I do? Time to use your brain a bit. Always I cannot keep on tell you the idea one, because if I tell you the idea, you won't get it in the exam. Steinwool, area of trapezium. Area of trapezium, they already told you the area is 97.64. So area of trapezium, no need. They told you the total 97.64. Sine rule, okay. If you say sine rule, right, do you have the angles or not? Is there enough angle? Cos rule, don't just simply tembak, guys. Okay, you see carefully here. You see in a trapezium, right, this side and this side are parallel. Agree? PQ and SR salary. Am I right? So guys, you see this trick, do you see a Z shape here? When you see Z shape, what is this angle here, guys? May I know? Tell me. Yes, it's the same. This is also 30.3. You automatically get one angle. Okay? So now what you can do is, you can find the area, right, guys, for this triangle. Am I right? Boleh cari luas kan? So you just take half, 12.8, half AB sine C, 13.4, sine 30.3. So this is for the blue triangle, the total. Okay, so if you press calculator, you will get times 30.3 over 2. You will get 43.27 meters square. So this is for the shaded region, kawasan Berlawek. So now I take the total minus this. I will get this one over here. Am I right? So you can do that. because the angle we want to find is in SQR. So you just take 97.64 tolak 43.27. Okay, so your answer is how much? If you press calculator, you get 54.37. Okay, already one information you have. This area here is 54.37. Okay, so now how to find the angle, guys? What do you all think? Macam mana cari sudut yang ni? You only have 13.4 over here for SQ and 30.3 over here. So what do you think you can do? Cosine rule. Let me see. Okay. You can find the wait. Yeah, you can use actually the area formula. You can use area formula because you have the area here. So you can use half AB sine C again. You can find the length of SR. Can you see? Because you have this angle here, you have this length, you can also find this length since you have the area. So you can find SR also. Okay, so you can see the step over here. If you find SR, right, you will get this one. You will get SR is 16.0847. Just use half AB sine C. Okay, why I find SR? Kenapa? Because if you get SR, right, you will actually have a lot of information. Okay, this one 13.4, this one also you have a D, and then you want to get this, right? So what you can think of? You can think of sine rule. Okay, but you must know this one first. You must know QR length. So QR length, how to get? You can use sorry, you cannot use that. You can use cosine rule. Okay, you can use cosine rule to find QR. Am I right? Because you have 13.4, SR also you found, angle you have, you can find QR length. After you find QR length, you can use sine rule. QR over sine 30.3 equal 13.4 over your sine angle of the question, QRS. Do you all see that? So this is how the working goes. Understand? It's a bit complicated. It's a lot of rules many times. That's why I got 6 marks. 6 marks for a reason one, guys. It must be long. Okay, pasti jalan kira panjang. Okay, so make sure you guys take your time and solve it. So you will finally get the answer is 56.26 degrees. Why? It's too long for you, is it? To be honest, I cannot think of a shorter method. I have to do this method because not enough information. So the answer in the end is 56.26 degrees. Can Jeffrey and the rest of you over here understand? So you see the concept is the same, like what I told you. Cosine rule first, then sine rule. Get the answer. Okay? Can? All right. Next one. So question B. So question B, they ask you to sketch another triangle. I sendiri goreng. Goreng apa? Maggi goreng ini bukan Maggi goreng Yang ni admats Admats tak boleh goreng-goreng. Kalau goreng salah, habis. Tak ada pusing balik. You do wrong already, finish. This one cannot simply goreng. Not like your BM, BI, sejarah all can goreng-goreng. Admats cannot My life is one big awkward moment, but I'm really good at handling it, just not gracefully. Why do you say these things suddenly? I don't understand. What's the relation to what we're talking? Wow, so random. Okay. Now they ask you to sketch QSR, guys. So you see QSR, okay, this triangle over here, this one. So guys, when they ask you sketch another triangle, right? The concept, remember, is always isosceles triangle. Segitiga kaki sama. So guys, can you see an isosceles triangle here? This one and this one are the same, right? So this is how you draw your triangle. You draw this one. Ambiguous case, if you got study. Case by ambiguity, Form 4, Chapter 9. They teach you this one. The main concept is always try to form isosceles triangle. That's why I tell you already, most of the time the question will tell you how to form the isosceles triangle inside the big triangle. Understand? So try your best to find the isosceles triangle. That's all. Then you're done already. Okay? No need to follow scale because they just say sketch, laka, skala terpenting. As long your overall shape is correct, you get the mark. Okay? And then they ask you, calculate the length of R prime, S prime. So they want you to count this length, guys. Panjang ni. Okay, so you have SQ, you have the angle. Okay, so this angle just now we found, right? Am I right? We got how much? Based on my answer, we got 56.26 degrees. Okay, so you see the triangle here. This one, how much, guys? Isosceles, right? So it should be the same, right? Kaki sama. So also same. Then you can find this. Am I right? 180 minus 56.26. You get the answer also. So how much? If you press calculator, you will get 123.74. Okay, so they want you to find R prime, S prime. So if you think and see, what can you do? You can also find the angle here. So 180 minus 30.3 minus 123.74, 25.96. So sine rule lah, guys. Can you see? R prime S prime over sine 25.96 equal to 13.4 over sine 123.74. Are you clear? That is your equation. Okay, so if you press calculator, you will get the answer 7.054 meters. Okay, your sine rule can be different over here, guys. Sometimes some of you, your sine rule different, but as long as your answer is the same, is okay one. It depends which one you use to compare. Okay, bergantung kepada kamu. Alright, SOT, all of you clear? 10 marks can or not? I need all of you to answer. 10 markah boleh atau tidak this question. This one is a must 10, guys. Especially if you guys target to lulus at maths. You want to pass this subject badly. This section C is a must 20 marks for you. Cannot lose 1 mark also. Must be 20. Okay, because very simple. Sangat senang. Okay, that's why they put this kind of question over here. Okay, all right. The last question for today. Question 15. This one also another must 10 marks lah, guys. Index number. Okay, so for this one, they say the price in 2022, 1050. They ask you find in 2020. Okay, so focus on ingredient C because question say for C. So I 2022 over 2020 equal to 125. Okay, so the formula is P 2022 over P 2020 times 100 equal to 125. 125. So you just substitute P 2022 is 1050 and you just find the answer for P 2020. Done for question A. Okay, so question A, this is your working. You will get the answer 840. Simple, right? I told you guys, this chapter is sub soy one. You close your eye also can answer one, guys. Very simple. Tenang. Okay? So cannot get wrong, this kind of question. Okay, next one. Question B. So they ask you to find the value of M and N. Okay, so they tell you the composite index is 1 to 1. Index gubahan. So you guys still remember the formula? Composite index is the sum of index times weightage over the sum of weightage. Am I right? So it's something like this. Okay, so you just use the table. You need to find M and N. So 128 times M plus 104 times 90 degrees plus 125 times N over M plus N plus 90 equal to 1 to 1. Do you get it? Dapat? So this is your first equation. But whenever, guys, you see the question asks you to find two unknown, what is the concept usually you must use? May I know? Apa concept there? You want to find M? You want to find N? So What is the concept? Yes, always remember, two unknown, you must have to do simultaneous equation. Okay, persamaan serentak means you must have two equation. Just now one equation. So what other equation you guys can think involving M and N? Anyone? There is one more equation. It's not related to index one. It's common sense. Pengetahuan am saja. So can anyone tell me? Yes. Yes. Very good. Very happy to see you guys all still got common sense, huh? After learn admats with me for 2 hours. Sometimes you all can lose your common sense one. Trust me. After do a lot of admats. Very common sense this concept. M plus N plus 90 is 360. So you have another equation. M plus N is 270. So what you do? Substitution or elimination. Okay, so you can see over here. Two equation, you can substitute this inside the M. Gantikan. Then you solve for N. When you get the N, substitute back, solve for M. Done. Simple or not, guys? Senang tak? Or is it I simply make NMAT sound so simple to you? Hopefully, I make it look like that lah. The way I talk, maybe you might find like, oh, it's very easy, yeah. But to be honest, when you guys sit down and do by yourself, that is when you truly know how easy or hard it is. When you have no guidance, tada apa-apa panduan, that is when you see how good you are. Because to see how good you are in the subject is not you see when someone guide you and whether you can do or not. It's whether you can do by yourself. That is the most important marker to see whether you good or not in a subject. So make sure you guys do more question. I download more sticker and paste it on my school desk. What sticker do you mean? What do you mean by sticker? Oh, my sticker is it? Wait, don't paste my face on your school desk, huh? Oh my god. Okay lah. If I'm the motivation for you to do well in admats, then please do. Print out my face, put on your whiteboard, whatever your wall at your home, wherever you want. As long don't put at the toilet, please, don't put my face at the toilet, my face cannot put at toilet, it's like degrading myself. Anywhere else you want to put can, except toilet. One thing cannot only. I will put surface on the class board. That one is considered cheating lah. You put there, then later you write some formula on my face. Then you can go and see, right? During the exam. Can also what? Some people can do that what? Consider cheating already. Unless it's part of your decoration in your class lah, then can. You put in your wall some idol picture. If you consider me as an idol, then do it lah, by all means. Okay, so next one. This question, C1. So the question is, find the composite index ending already. Index gubahan 2025 based on 2020. So guys, you see how many years you have here? Berapa tahun? If you put your face in temple also cannot, not just toilet. What do you mean? Who will put my face in temple? What do you mean? I don't understand. You're simply talking weird stuff. Okay, so 2020, 2022, 2025, 3 years. So whenever 3 years, right, guys, you must use the concept of chain rule. Oh, okay, understand. I mean in your school setting. In school where got temple? Which school got temple inside? Don't have, right? I'm talking in terms of school. Okay? Oh my god. This person very hard to handle. Okay. So 3 years, chain rule, petua rantai. So you have to form the chain rule, guys. So now you want to find 2025 based on 2020, right? So what is the chain rule you can think of? Your idea is you must get P 2025. Sorry. Wow, the tablet is so scared of me already. Right, so much. Over P 2020 times 100. So how do you get this? The concept is you're going to take this one over P 2022 times P 2022 over P 2020 times 100. Can you all see the concept? All of you here? Because I can cancel off the P 2022. and I get back the original answer on top. Sorry. So it's the same thing. So this is what I mean by chain rule. You will learn this in differentiation, guys. Form 5, chapter 2. You will understand better about chain rule, Petua rantai. But for now, you guys know about this first. Okay? So how to find P 2025 over P 2022? Okay. Let me see. Okay. So they actually tell you already, increase 30%. So what is the index, guys? May I know? Meningkat 30%. So you can automatically tell how much. Yes, 130 lah. So you just write 130. Always must write over 100, guys. It's a must. You must write over 100 because index is always bahagi 100. Okay? And then for 2022 on 2020, they already tell you it's 1 to 1, right? Earlier. So you just put lah 1 to 1 over 100. Remember times 100 at the end. The times 100 over here is because it is the formula itself. Formula have times 100 for index. So you must copy down times 100. So press calculator, guys. You will get the answer. Akan dapat. So how much? You will get 157.3. Simple or not? So short, guys. That's all. Done lah. Question C1. Okay. Next one. Last one. So they ask you count the fertilizer in 2025. If 2020 is RM15. So very simple. You already have the index equal to 2025 over 2020. How much? They tell you RM15. So 15 times 100. Use back the formula. Remember, guys, composite index formula and price index formula, you can use the same concept. Although this is composite index, right? You can apply the price index formula inside it to find the unknown. Still can. Okay, so you will get the answer. Just press calculator. So how much? You will get 23.60. Done. Okay, understand, guys? Are you clear for today? Do you understand everything I discussed better? You're feeling now for Form 4? Admaths easy or difficult, guys? Tell me. Especially those first time join my class. Difficult or easy? Tell me. Senang atau susah? We can count in one whole paper in 2 hours. This paper is actually difficult. Jiehui, why difficult? Because you never join enough of my class. That's why. For sir, it's a speed one. Yes. For me, when you're used to Admaths already, you can just do it very fast. It's just like everything come to you naturally. Give tips for SPM Admaths. Tips in general, is it? 5 years of Admaths. Yes, actually 2. And I'm still studying maths now. So it's Admaths SPM plus maths that is higher level. So everything is maths. So that's why I just keep on do until you come very good lah. It's all about practice make perfect, guys. Trust this saying. Practice make perfect one. When you do more exercise, you will get better. But if you're a person who don't like Admaths, right? Like maybe your heart is not really at Admaths. Do you know what I mean? It's not your favorite subject. You have no passion in it. So it might be a bit forceful to study the subject. Do you know what I mean? Especially if you don't have interest. Anyone here no interest in Admaths? Comment. Who don't have interest at all, but they are just forced to do the subject. Terpaksa. Why are you forced to do the subject? What's the reason? Oh, thank you very much. Hopefully I can make you love Admaths, especially those who don't like. Then why you take science stream? The next question come. Why you choose science stream? Oh, you love science but don't like maths. Oh, cannot lah. Cannot like this. If you love science, right, you must automatically love maths. They are related one. Trust me. In every science subject, you will see a maths question. Am I right? Physics got maths, chemistry got maths, even bio also got some maths. You must count. Later in Form 5, you see. I love science, but my science fail. Oh, you take basic science, is it? but it's optional. Oh, okay. Oh, bio, physics, chemistry. Oh, I see. Just change to 9 subject. I don't like chemistry. Then quite hard lah. But in terms of admits, right? My admits sir at school so fierce, so I need to love admits. You see, the teacher has a very good influence, guys. Who teach you actually can really change perception of your subject. Do you agree? It depends on the teacher actually, how the teacher teach. So if your admits teacher in your school is someone who is not so approachable, maybe not so friendly, then automatically your feeling toward the subject is not good. Am I right? Automatically you will develop hate towards the subject. I never pass admits. Join my class more often. You will see the difference. Trust me. I also never pass ma. Join my class more often. You will see the difference. You will see the difference. No problem one. You see. He will hit our head with marker pen if we can't answer the question. Really? Oh my god. Okay. This one is my type. Kai, I hit you with the calculator is worse, or someone hit you with the marker pen is worse. You tell me which one feel more pain, marker pen or calculator? Common sense. Calculator, right? Calculator is much bigger, right? Can hit me with admaths question paper. Admaths question paper not hard lah. Paper where got hard. How thick also your hit is not painful. Calculator if you hit is more painful. So our teacher makes a senior do correction times. Wow, so good. To be honest, right? This kind of drilling, I will call it as drilling, got pros and cons. The pros is become more disciplined lah, but the cons is it will develop over long-term hate for the subject. Do you know what I mean? Means that person maybe can do well for SPM, but later on, right, when he continue to study that subject further, he might lose interest. Do you understand? The reason is because he is forced to do it, not because he likes it. These two things are guys, passion and you force to do. Just like for me, I tell you my story lah, guys. You all want to listen my story? Since you guys tell so much of your story. Okay, so my story is, okay, I don't want